Hey folks, this is Shotwave48 here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to give my full review of a show that came out in 2020, like 3 years ago, called Uzaki Wants to Hang Out. So before I get into my little review of this show, quick reminder, if you're watching today's video, hit that thumbs up, and of course if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to it, alright? So with that being said, let's go into it. So, Uzaki Wants to Hang Out is a show about a girl who just wants to hang out with the guy that she's been around with in high school, or probably, I think in middle school, I believe. No, it was high school, yeah. And she's been around him for like 5 years. And then ever since then, they've been into, they see each other in college. It was Sakura and Usuki, and they pretty much had their ups and downs lately, but, even though she was a shy girl in the past, but right now she's pretty much a girl who just wants to hang out, wants to have fun all the time. And Uzuki, and Sakurai wasn't that interested, having fun with her. She was pretty much buddy with him. She kept getting on his nerves over every single day. No matter where he goes, she's always there, around and around and around, and just driving him crazy. And but he hanged out just a little bit. He just wanted to, be alone, have a time in his life, trying to get through college, trying to go to work at the same time. And he had no choice but to hang out with her. I mean, they did so much stuff together. I can't even remember what was the first thing they did. I think they went to the same movie first in season one, and they pretty much, hanged out with each other on the phone. It's pretty much in the cafeteria eating, and they start texting each other too at the same time. It was hilarious. And eventually Sakurai got sick, and Usuki took care of him. And a few days later, Usuki got a job, so she shared the same job as Sakurai did. Sakurai wasn't interested in her working with her, with him, but they helped each other out, and especially doing like homework. She helped him, he helped her, and things just went by pretty smoothly at first, and then they just started, be friends a little bit. And yeah, a lot of that has gone like recently of Uzuki, and she just, like I said before, she's a girl who just wants to hang out. That's it. And even though she gets quite annoying, that's her. That's who she is. So as time passed, move on to season 2. After they went to the firework festival. After season 1 was over, before the firework festival, they it was Christmas, and she said we've been hanging around for quite some time, and she said she wants to have a little more fun, but during season 2, Sakurai said to Uzuki that this would be my last year. I'll be graduating. So she was pretty much a little upset about that, and she was pretty much disappointed because I think she's a junior now in season 2. She was a junior, so I'm guessing probably a few years she might graduate. The last person to be graduated after Sakurai. So yeah, and things are still continuing with their relationship. They're not quite lovers yet, but as time passed, she's starting to realize that she really likes him very, very much. But Uzuki doesn't, Sakurai doesn't know that yet. But she's trying to put her feelings down as she goes. But the more she hangs out with them, the less she understands, and she realizes that she's deeply in love with him. But she doesn't really haven't confront to him yet. She's a little shy about it, but she'll come around. She'll come around. If Uzuki doesn't make a move on him, then he's gonna have to make a move on her. So yeah. So episode to episode, he met his parents. Sakurai hasn't seen them in a very long time, but they were surprised to see him. And he actually has a little sister baby. He didn't even realize he had one. And even his father was pretty much strict. But it was pretty nice to see Sakurai meet up his family. I'd never seen his family before. It's my first time seeing it on those episodes. I'm like, oh, so this is what his family looks like. Okay, all right. And of course, Utsuki has family too, and they started to get along a little bit better. Even though her mom still always worries about her, and of course her dad is strict. He's always into Utsuki's business to talk about Sakurai. He was like, Why are you hanging out? Who is he? He's your boyfriend? Because Uzuki's father does not want Uzuki to fall in love, and Uzuki's dad feel like Sakura is not the one for you, and but he has to realize that he has to let that her daughter go. She's grown up, so she has to you know start being more human to herself. Just fall in love is what humans do, so she can't help it. So she really hasn't said they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but she's just hiding those feelings from behind her, so their family doesn't realize it yet. So, but she'll come around and confront her love, let him know about that. But yeah, so as time flew by again, things went from good to the minimum, as if, and Sakurai came up to Usuki's parents and trying to get some information that analyze on Sakurai to see if he's really the one for Uzuki to be part of a relationship, to be boyfriend girlfriend, and pretty much, even though Sakurai didn't really want to say anything about love because he was just a little bit concerned or curious that the fact that he doesn't have feelings yet, but he's getting there. He's getting there. But Uzuki knows she has feelings for him, but he doesn't know he has feelings for her. See how that works? So, in the last episode, I saw, they were having this little, ceremony thing, looking at the sunset, and somehow he pretty much had confidence in himself. And his friend was like, you're wasting time, dude. You need to put your feelings on the tape before it's too late. You gotta make your move. Say what you have to say. Say it before time runs out. So he was like, okay. Sakurai was like, okay, I'm gonna say it. I'll try my best. So in the last episode, they pretty much saw each other eye to eye. They look at the sunset, and he sees the sunset rising, and he was talking in his mind saying, Uzuki, I love you. And he holds Uzuki's hand, and as soon as he tried to say the words, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Waiting for the right moments. So no spoilers. I'm just not ready to say it yet, but there'll come a time when I do. So at this rate, guys, we're pretty much probably gonna get a season 3 to see if Sakurai's feelings really would come out. So, but we already know what Uzuki feels, because she really has feelings for him, a little bit, but not much. But she knows she has feelings for him. So I don't know when the season 3 is gonna come to release. Probably in 2025 or 2026. Probably in the near future. So we're pretty much gonna have to wait a little longer. So yeah, as it turns out, guys, it was pretty much a good season. Season 1 and 2 were pretty great. Pretty great episodes. Pretty great. So that's it, folks. That's my full review. I'll give this Uzuki Wants to Hang Out series a big thumbs up, and a grade, an A+. I love it. The relationship is quite connecting a little bit. At least like a little. So we're not really there yet, but soon will eventually come a time when they pretty much confess their love to each other. We'll definitely see that in season 3. Hopefully. I'm not sure, but yeah. Alright, that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace out.